We are blooming up a beautiful hour here live at HSN. I'm your host, Valerie Stupp, and this hour is all dedicated to all of you out there who love gardening or who maybe want to love gardening. We are thrilled because we are launching Moss Mountain Farms. Here at HSN, this is that 650 acre of luscious, gorgeous, beautiful flowering plants that will take your breath away. Perched atop the Arkansas River, this is the home, the beautiful land of Alan Smith, who is a world-renowned gardener, 30+ years, TV host, author, and really truly an expert when it comes to giving you the most beautiful, flowering, gorgeous plants. I mean, this is what you've spent your heart and your soul.
I love
and you
flowers.
have Moss Mountain that people come and they get transformed and lost in your gardens. And now today, we're able to bring you at home. Everyone, I'd love to introduce you to Alan Smith, who's graced your television on PBS for like, what, 17 years you've had your show?
17 years.
Pretty amazing.
Right, and before that, the Weather Channel, NBC, and a lot of other things.
Of
but
course,
yeah, it's
everyone,
great to be here.
Wonderful to have you this morning.
And happy spring.
And happy spring. We are live
Finally.
here. It is Saturday morning here at HSN, and we're going to start off with the most amazing opportunity for any of you who think you can't garden, who think you can't get a beautiful bloom, because the double flowering daylily set is on a special spring price and on FlexPay, and you're going to get the most gorgeous double blooms in red, in pink, and in this beautiful, almost peachy coral. Talk to us about the double flowering daylily.
Well, if you love peonies, and a lot of people love peonies, they are so spectacular because of their double flowers. And this one is called Ridiculous. It's a red double flowering daylily, and it's fantastic. If you can't grow any perennial, daylily is your perennial.
Love it.
Okay? Everybody can grow them, but just look at the double flowers on this one. I mean, people, when they see them, they cannot believe how full and peony-like they are. These things will multiply over time. They'll last up to 10 years in your garden. It's a great investment because these perennials come back. And what I like to do is I like to think about, Valerie, planting perennials, and then those come back year after year. They're my mainstays, and then I can add annuals and work a few around. But you always have to have that real base planting that's going to come back year after year that you can depend on. And these double flowering daylilies, I've curated these 3 varieties from our farm because over the years I've seen them produce so beautifully. You saw the video of the farm. Those are some of our doubles that are flowering there. And I tell you, I divided several clumps just this past weekend because they had multiplied so much. I split them up, so over time they're just going to keep increasing.
I love that they're a hardy flower, that
very hardy.
That they're steadfast.
They'll grow all the way to southern Canada and all the way down here to Florida.
And they continually bloom year after year.
These are re-bloomers all throughout the growing season. A perfect gift for Mother's Day. If you guys out there, if you don't know what to give Mom, give her some of these daylilies. Because women love peonies, and you give a peony flowered daylily that's going to bloom all. Peonies don't bloom all year long. These do.
And today you're getting all 3. You're not having to choose. So individually already potted for you, specially curated from Alan Smith, from his Moss Mountain Farm. So you're getting the one that has this beautiful kind of reddish tone. You're also going to get the one that has like lilacs and pinks and then corals. So how do we plant these?
Well, you just want to plant them where the ground level comes up to here, okay? That's all you really do. You'll want to fertilize them a couple of times a year. To produce blooms like this, Valerie, you gotta feed your plants, okay? Right? Okay, it takes food. And then in no time, look at these. These were just potted up a few weeks ago. They're already filling out the pot, so they grow very quickly, okay?
So you could get several sets and create a really luscious fruit
I like to plant in 3, so if you like this one, you know, you need to get 3 sets and then do those 3 together. You do the red 3 together and do the apricot 3 together, and then build around those color themes.
Yeah, I love that.
That's the way I design gardens.
And is there a specific area, like do they have to have a certain kind of sunlight?
Yeah, I like half-day sun. They need at least half a day. They're a day lily. They love full sun, okay? 3 sons.
Yeah, so you're gonna get that full set at least for the day, and then it looks like they matured to a beautiful size.
Oh gosh, yeah, you saw the video from the farm. I mean, they just make these enormous clumps. I mean, look at these in the pots up here on our set. They're already filling out these containers. That's how quickly these things grow. And we're gonna ship them to you at the time it's to plant. I know we've had a lot of snow across the country.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy winter and now spring, but these will be shipped to you when it's time for them to be planted in your area.
So Alan has taken out all the guesswork. He has specially curated these double flowering daylilies. He's giving you 3, and he's going to ship them to you from his farm exactly when it is the perfect time for you to plant them. Planting is simple. These are gonna rebloom year after year. They look absolutely eccentric. They bring joy and life to your garden. I think a lot of us are kind of in that doom and gloom. We're so ready for spring,
I know.
right? We're so ready for color.
It's been very grim.
It has.
It's time for some blooms, you know, and the beauty of flowers around us. I mean, Valerie, we need more beauty in our lives, and that's what I'm all about. I mean, more, and the plants come just like this. They'll have a label like this. This one's Unlock the Stars, so they'll be labeled, and they'll come to you just like that, ready to go in the ground.
I love it. Remember, you're getting all 3. We do have flex pay. This is the only planned airing with Alan today. So describe these blooms and the colors for each of them.
Well, one of them, as you can see, is very peachy, very peachy and apricot. All of them very double. I love this one because you get pink with a lot of yellow.
Wow.
Look at the lacing on that. Each one has a little pie crust filigree lace. And then this one is really bold. It's almost, there's really no variation, but look how deep and red that is. This is one of the reddest of all daylilies. Yeah, it looks like a red peony.
It does look like a red peony. The way they double flower, they double bloom. They're so eccentric and big, and you're getting all 3 of them, $13.32. This man right here, award-winning designer, has specially brought these flowering daylilies to you because you know that every time guests come to your farm and they just get transported, and you get lost in the beauty and in the smell, and just knowing that you're bringing life from the earth, which I think is just a beautiful thing.
I think nurturing things is so important for us all. I mean, it really builds soul, and have beauty around us really adds so much to our lives.
Well, we love that you're able to bring this at home. Stay on the phone lines for this. This is the only planned airing of the day. We want to make sure that we get you yours so you can get started and get those beautiful